Today I am using one of the gold little ornate plastic frames that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And I'm using black paint from the brand Americana. And I did have to paint this twice because it's plastic. There was some parts that didn't get covered well, so I did dry in between coats. And make sure if you're using these frames up at the top where it's real ornate that you put a lot of paint there. Then I decided to use green. The color is Spanish Moss by Folk Art. It's my absolute favorite green. And this is the back part of the frame that you'll see. And I actually went ahead and did 2 coats on it to make sure that it was all covered up. And I did dry in between the coats. Then I took Buttermilk by Americana. These bunnies are our wood cutouts, and yes, I'm using a makeup sponge to paint the bunny. I did 2 coats. You can get those bunny cutouts on our website, theoldrustyshed.com. There's all different sizes and different shapes of bunnies. And then when I got done with that, I took some more of the Buttermilk white paint by Americana, and I took one of the little, it's not a spatula, but I call it a spatula, from the Dollar Tree. And the key here is to use just a little bit at a time. And I go around the frame, and I'm basically just touching the highlighted parts, the parts that are higher than the others, to make it look like an old frame, and maybe some of the black paint has worn off, and it makes it look really pretty, gives it a great look. And then I decided to sand the backer board and have some of that green come off and reveal the black that was behind there. I think it makes it look really great with that frame. Then I took Tim Holtz Distress ink in the color of Ground Espresso, and I went around the bunny and also on the green background to give it that vintage aged look. And you'll see here I'm putting it back together. I hope you guys are able to find some of these frames. And then that's where I'm going to glue the bunny, but I decided he needed a tag first. So I just cut it out of a piece of brown craft cardstock. And then the glue I use is art glitter glue. I get mine on Amazon. If you would like the link, you can just comment and I'll give it to you. And then I'm distressing it again, and I actually end up grabbing some dark wax from the brand Kills and going around the edges. That way it makes it look more dark and old-timey. And then I glue the tag on. And then I decided that this little bunny needed a bow. And so I used just a piece of jute to make a bow. So I used the art glitter glue to glue down the tag because it's made from paper. And right here I'm writing the word spring. So you can use that art glitter glue on paper. And then I also used the Tim Holtz in Ground Espresso and grunged it up. And then I used hot glue to glue down the bow. And after I glue that down, I just trim up the bow a little bit. This really is so cute and can be used for so many things. If you would like to go ahead and check out my website, it's theoldrustyshed.com, and you can get a set of these bunnies. They come in different shapes and different sizes to use in your projects. And I will see y'all in the next one.